Can type 2 diabetes be successfully reversed on Indian low-carb high-fat LCHF or ketogenic diet? I am Dr. Anil Handa from India, and I will be answering this question based on my own experience. Being declared a diabetic is not comforting news for anyone at any age. For me, a septuagenarian, it was no different. However, as detailed in my diabetes reversal success story on the dlife.in community site, it was the Indian LCHF diet coupled with exercise that helped me to even dump metformin and statin drugs very quickly. In fact, I still remember the day when I returned the leftover stock of both to the pharmacy and got a refund of INR 800 plus. So, how did I successfully reverse my type 2 diabetes and go off medications so quickly? Let's take a look. First step in the journey: the hunt for a solution for a diabetic of any age. The solutions narrow down to the following few options. Option 1: stick to the advice of doctors, dietitians, and nutritionists and then depend on diabetes medications and/or insulin for life. We're talking not just about medications for diabetes but also medications to cover diabetic complications that may later set in. I was already put on statins for lipids. Option 2: a drastic change of lifestyle, that is, change diet and incorporate exercise, to either eliminate or reduce dependence on a plethora of drugs. This may look a daunting task, but it is easy to do once you have the right people holding your hand, that is, diabetics who have already been there and done it. As a veterinary doctor myself, I was determined to shoot for option 2 above, so started looking for solutions and came across many options. Some of these, like the vegan diet, never found resonance with me as a feasible option. The issue of sarcopenia, that is, degenerative muscle loss with old age, was always at the back of my mind, and with that in view, the vegan diet option went flying out of the window. The World Wide Web is flooded with LCHF, and ketogenic diet as an option to manage diabetes with least dependence on drugs. This is something that did strike my imagination. However, the next issue was to find a community which was India-specific. It did not take me long to find dlife.in, a vibrant community of Indians who reversed their diabetes, drastically reduced their dependence on medications and aimed for normal blood sugars as that of a non-diabetic. In fact, many have gone off all medications, including insulin. Having zeroed in on the solution, the next step was kickstarting the process. I kickstarted my diabetes reversal journey by sticking to the 3-week transition plan as available on the forum. It was easy as there were members who were always there to guide and help during the transition, and even after that. A huge number of Indian low-carb LCHF keto recipes on the dlife.in forum made the job of understanding the concept easy. The first focus of the dlife.in community is on diet. When diet alone does not achieve the desired non-diabetic numbers, then walking and/or exercise is also factored in. It did not take me long to get used to this way of eating, and I also decided to incorporate strength building into my new lifestyle. As I mentioned in the opening of this article, I was able to return leftover medicines that I was no longer using. Once I settled into this routine, then my meter readings kept motivating me to stick with it. Long-term adherence is the key. Is that really difficult? I have often seen naysayers saying that LCHF and/or keto diet is not easy to stick to long-term. Surprisingly, these statements mostly come from the self-anointed who haven't lived a single day on the diet that they criticize. Personally, I or anyone enjoying better health parameters on far lower medications would never ever agree with such baseless comments from so-called diabetologists, dietitians, and nutritionists. I can never fathom myself going back to the sickening diet called low-fat. Long-term compliance is easy. One way would be to innovate and transform regular meals into LCHF-compliant meals. I have done this and have posted a series of 21 recipes on the following links. 1. Diabetes Weight Loss Indian Ketogenic Diet Meal Plan Recipes 7-Day Breakfast Menu. 2. Diabetes Weight Loss Indian Ketogenic Diet Meal Plan Recipes 7-Day Lunch Menu. 3. Diabetes Weight Loss Indian Ketogenic Diet Meal Plan Recipes 7-Day Dinner Menu. In fact, you would find 1,000 Indian low-carb high-fat diet recipes, all coming from real-world Indian diabetics and not some celebrity chef. Also, 60% of these recipes are vegetarian. So, Indian vegetarians will also find it very easy to kickstart their diabetes reversal or weight loss journey. On the exercise front, I prefer easy to carry resistance bands. Wrapping up point 1 as is always said on dlife.in, type 2 diabetes is a blessing in disguise if you are willing to unlearn the old school training about diet. Point 2 Type 2 diabetes reversal is not a myth but a reality. 200 plus and counting diabetes reversal success stories on dlife.in prove it to be so. Do not fall prey to scams of diabetes cure as diabetes is not curable. Point 3 If I could reverse my diabetes at the age of 70, anyone can and everyone should. Drugs can never be the answer. Drugs should always be the last option. Point 4 Exercise will always help in insulin-mediated glucose uptake and also up the metabolism. So, what next? Click on the dlife.in link in the description box below and join the vibrant community of Indian diabetics who have reversed their type 2 diabetes. 200 plus success stories. You can be the next. Thank you for listening. Dr. Anil Handa signing off for now. Bye bye, take care. Can type 2